we talking about?
Yeah, Monique and Derek, they really trying it. And how long is everybody else who's riding this train with them gonna keep letting them just come up with some shit every day?
It's okay, I know the same.
Did you guys see the video of her now coming out saying Derek done whooped her ass and he been beating her ass? It's like you just said yes to him. If that was really an issue, then you would have said something a long time ago instead of giving us half pictures. You guys know I don't like it when somebody start screaming DV and they just making shit up. First of all, every day these two sons bitches have got dang on problem. Every day they on the internet talking shit. Every day they on a live. I'm like, don't you guys say, Monique, don't you have a goddamn job? Don't you have a job? Go to work. Like, how you on a live every day, all day, and you guys got a different issue every day. You say you love this man, you don't want you. Now you're talking about you gonna marry this man. Now you're telling us she done DV'd your ass. Now, so I'm not coming off like an asshole, let's just read this shit again. This is Monique texting her sister when she should have been calling her punk ass if this shit happened to me. She said, that nigga choked me, he suffocated me, and beat the hell out of me. That's why we had to stop filming, because he hit me on camera. He did other shit too, to me too, but that's my fault for trusting a nigga straight out of jail. Thought I knew him, but definitely don't. Now, we done seen her sisters plenty of time. We done seen these rah-rah chicks. Now, this is her sister's response. It's where I said this is bullshit. Her sister's response to her being choked and suffocated and a man nigga beating the hell out of her. Her sister's response was, oh my God, shaking my head. That's terrible as hell. I'm going to talk to him about that. I'm going to talk to him about it. That's sick. You guys, does that sound like any language that her sister would say? Like me and my family, they would be in their cars like I'm on my way. Like we just not gonna have a conversation about this in a text. That's why I say she full of shit about this DV. And remember, the bitch wears a CPAP. My kid wears CPAP. If you leave them fuckers on all night, it'll leave the same mark that she's trying to show you as a bruise. But what she did was showed us a picture of half her face, just like when she first came on to this damn television set, showing us half a picture of half her big ass butt cheek. I'm talking shit because I don't like people doing that DV shit, because if he did it, his ass would be in jail. Don't you think? And if he did it more than once, them sisters would have been on his ass. You can't tell me they wouldn't have just been on his ass. But then, this is where the shit gets tangly for me. Okay, tangly and tingly. I'm sitting here and I'm watching these two fools record this fucking foolery that I hope nobody believe.
Now give me a phone before I break that phone.
How you gonna sit there, record, you see that girl's hands. She got some big ass hands. She gonna put her big ass hands around Derek's little Keebler elf neck, okay? He ain't even struggling for air. So now he got the phone talking about, look at what she doing to me. Well, if anybody had a DV, motherfucker, it was you. Why don't you call the police on her for choking you out?
Please tell me why. Derek, move.
But you really want us to believe this shit. Because if she didn't want this shit to be filmed, and she was really about to choke his ass out, like I like to choke both of you motherfuckers out, she would have knocked that phone out of his little hands. He got little hands, she got big hands, she got more strength. The way she put, you didn't even see his neck or cap, you didn't see shit.
Why do you think I'm playing with you? Why do you think I'm playing with you?
You didn't see shit no more when she put them big ass hands around his throat. I'm like, please choke him out. You guys play too much. But you ain't gonna play with the true feeling spirit people over here. You're not gonna do it. Stop hollering that shit. Now, what I see is a bunch of shit gearing up for a show. Is it gonna end like Gabby and Chris? We getting all this rah-rah. All this rah-rah. And then is that how they season go in? She gonna scream DV and they gonna have her skipping, walking off into the fucking tulips. Is that what we gearing up for? Because remember the last time with Ray and Brittany, they was just going at it after the season. He done cheated, he did this, he did that, blah, blah, blah. They was just all over the internet, and then all of a sudden, boom, okay, shut it down. Once they're about to be on the show and you don't hear from their ass, you know what's happening. Stop playing with my souls. I don't believe any of this shit. You guys are on here every day with some bullshit. By this time, 10 bitches in. Why you still there, Monique? Can't nobody be on your side. Why would you even want to be on a weak bitch's side? Why? Because you should have been gone. You should have been gone 10 bitches ago. But you let more come in. I said it's going to be 10, 20 more. What's there to love? He don't have a personality. He a little boy. I'm trying to figure out what is there to love about Derek. I don't see anything. He don't even have the gift of gab. I don't see what it is about Derek versus her just being horny. Want this little ass Keebler elf little dude. Because I just don't see him putting it in, putting it down. He ain't shit to me. He's a little boy. And they need to stop playing with everybody on the internet. I don't like that DV fake shit. And she wrong for that shit. He wrong from that shit. They on here playing. There's people like myself who's got a story to tell y'all. And I'll be back with my story. I didn't want to give you guys the part 2 of the shit on Mother's Day and depress you with a whole bunch of shit, because the DV that I'm gonna talk about is some real shit and you never forget it. So for her to get on there showing, like I said, that half a cheek, it's like, bitch, how anybody gonna tell if you got big cheeks anyway? You show your whole face. You show half a face. Like I said, like that one half a butt cheek you was showing us when you first got here. Girl, knock it off. Derek, knock it off. All you guys knock it off. They doing it for show, y'all. But here's the thing. Let them do it. If they ain't making their money at it, like, go for it. All the other YouTubers is definitely making their coin from it. I'm just not into them like that where I give a fuck. Sorry. Just don't. I don't want the views. They shit is too stupid for me to even want to continue to talk about. I stick with the stupid that's on the show, not the stupid outside the show. But this shit right here, don't like it, and they need to knock it off. Anyway, like I said, guys, I will be back with my story sometime this week. Hopefully, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'll be coming back. Don't be an asshole. Love y'all. Bye. Stop listening to this bullshit. Okay? Don't listen to assholes.
You're so sweet. I don't even know what to say.
You gonna break this phone? That's it. That's it.
Just curious. How long is Monique and Derek gonna ride this train?